fan kept turning after everyone had gone. The last few people paid and found their way. I sat beneath the dusty cafe lamplight and let the slow rotation have its say. The tea glass on the table still had a warmth. The market outside had gone to almost still. I found the letter folded near the ashtray, a thing I meant to say and never will. The fan kept turning after everyone had gone. The fan kept turning and I stayed on. The fan kept turning long after closing time. The fan kept turning like everything was fine. Some cities never let you leave completely, even when you try. The fan kept turning underneath the Cairo sky. The fan kept turning after everyone had gone. The fan kept turning and I stayed on. The fan kept turning long after closing time. The fan kept turning like everything was fine. Some cities never let you leave completely, even when you try. The fan kept turning underneath the Cairo sky. المروحة استمرت في الدوران بعد أن نغادر الجميع. المروحة استمرت في الدوران كأن أحدا لم يرحل. Still turning, still moving. Nobody stopped it, not yet. The fan kept turning long after closing time. The fan kept turning like everything was fine. Some cities never let you leave completely, even when you try. The fan kept turning underneath the Cairo sky. The fan kept turning after everyone had gone. Still turning, still there, still going. The tea glass near midnight caught the lamplight. I hadn't touched it since she left the table. Just watch the steam drift slowly to the ceiling, the way things move when nothing else is able. A man sold something in the alley quietly. The fan above me clicked its slow rotation. I thought about the letter in my pocket and everything between us like a station. Tea glass near midnight, the cafe still warm. Tea glass near midnight, before the morning form. Tea glass near midnight, the steam still climbing up. Tea glass near midnight, still warm inside the cup. The trumpet somewhere playing something old and far. Tea glass near midnight, beneath a Cairo star. Tea glass near midnight, the cafe still warm. Tea glass near midnight, before the morning form. Tea glass near midnight, the steam still climbing up. Tea glass near midnight, still warm inside the cup. The trumpet somewhere playing something old and far. Tea glass near midnight, beneath the Cairo star. كوب الشاي في منتصف الليل، والمروحة لا تزال تدور. كوب الشاي في منتصف الليل، والبوق لا يزال يعزف من بعيد. The heat kept going after everyone had gone. One more turn, just one more. Tea glass near midnight, the steam still climbing up. Tea glass near midnight, still warm inside the cup. The trumpet somewhere playing something old and far. Tea glass near midnight, beneath a Cairo star. Tea glass near midnight, the air still on, still warm, still there. One more turn. The market went quiet somewhere near midnight, the last few voices fading into stone. I walked the alley where the spice smell lingered, and felt the city breathing all alone. A shopkeeper was lowering his shutters. The warm air from the Nile moved through the lane. I thought about the tea glass on the table, and all the things I had no way to name. The market went quiet, the air kept going. The market went quiet, still knowing. The market went quiet, but the warmth stayed on. The market went quiet, but the heat wasn't gone. The sound behind me, warm and old and wide. The market went quiet, and I stayed inside. The market went quiet, the air kept going. The market went quiet, still knowing. The market went quiet, but the warmth stayed on. The market went quiet, but the heat wasn't gone. The sound behind me, warm and old and wide. The market went quiet, and I stayed inside. السوق هدى في منتصف الليل، والهواء دافئ لا يزال يتحرك. السوق هدى في منتصف الليل، والذاكرة لا تزال حية. Everyone who stayed that night heard something. Nobody said it, but everyone stayed. The market went quiet. Or maybe it had always been this quiet. The warmth still somewhere behind me. The smoke drifted up above the table slowly, the way things move when there is nowhere else to go. She pressed her fingers to the edge of her glass and let the air above decide which way to flow. The trumpet from the corner played so quietly, the kind of song that old cafes remember. She said this city holds you after midnight, and I believed her in that warm November. And I believed her sitting there, smoke in the air, the heat everywhere. Smoke above the table, drifting slow and warm. Smoke above the table, before the morning storm. The sound behind us, playing something deep. Smoke above the table, too warm to keep. I believed her, sitting there, smoke in the air, the heat everywhere, smoke above the table, drifting slow and warm, smoke above the table, before the morning storm. The sound behind us, playing something deep, smoke above the table, too warm to keep. الدخان فوق الطاولة يتصاعد ببطء الليل، الدخان فوق الطاولة والهواء الدافئ لا يزال يتحرك. And I believed her, sitting there that night. I believed everything the cafe held, everything felt right. Smoke above the table, drifting slow and warm, smoke above the table, before the morning storm. The sound behind us, playing something deep, smoke above the table, too warm to keep. Smoke above the table, I believed her, everything felt right that night. The heat's still there. The radio played softly in the corner, the kind of music that a city keeps at night. We sat there past the last round being offered, not ready for the air outside our sight.
He didn't move when the fan changed its rhythm. I didn't ask him what he meant to do. We stayed because the room was still worth staying, because the warm air felt like something true.
The radio played softly, but we stayed anyway. The radio played softly, and we had more to say. The radio played softly, and the night stayed long. The radio played softly, like there was still a song. Somewhere in the Cairo night, warm and dark and wide, the radio played softly, and we stayed inside. The radio played softly, but we stayed anyway. The radio played softly, and we had more to say. The radio played softly, and the night stayed long. played softly, like there was still a song. Somewhere in the Cairo night, warm and dark and wide, the radio played softly, and we stayed inside. يا زفهدو والمروح لا تزال تدور. بقينا لأن الصمت كان ثقيلا جدا. We stayed because the silence felt too final for the night. We stayed because the warmth was still somewhere in the right. The radio played softly, and the night stayed long. The radio played softly, like there was still a song. Somewhere in the Cairo night, warm and dark and wide, the radio played softly, and we stayed inside. The fan kept turning after everyone had gone. The radio played softly, but we stayed, we stayed.
Someone left the window open in the cafe. The dry night air came in without a sound. I had the letter ready in my pocket, but somehow let the evening come around. The air above me kept its slow rotation, the way it does when rooms are almost clear. I had a sentence somewhere near the surface, but lost it in the warm and dusty air. Someone left the window open, the cafe getting quiet. Someone left the window open, something in her eyes getting quiet. Someone left the window open, like they knew we weren't ready. Someone left the window open, the night air coming steady. The letter in my pocket growing heavy in the heat. Someone left the window open and nothing felt complete. Someone left the window open, the cafe getting quiet. Someone left the window open,
something in her eyes getting quiet. Someone left the window open, like they knew we weren't ready. Someone left the window open, the night air coming steady. The letter in my pocket growing heavy in the heat. Someone left the window open and nothing felt complete. تركوا النافذة مفتوحة قبل أن نتمكن من الكلام. تركوا النافذة مفتوحة وابتلعت الكلام. Something had already ended before we named it. The fan kept turning after everyone had gone. Neither of us moved. Someone left the window open, like they knew we weren't ready. Someone left the window open, the night air coming steady. The letter in my pocket growing heavy in the heat. Someone left the window open and nothing felt complete. The window still open, the air still moving. We weren't ready.
The trumpet stayed longer when she stopped talking. The way things do when silence fills a room. She looked at the wall like it was telling something that neither one of them had room to tune. The air above them kept the same slow rhythm, the way it does when conversations end. She pressed her hand flat on the old wood surface and didn't look for anyone to tend. The trumpet stayed longer than anything she said. The trumpet stayed longer than everything instead. The trumpet stayed longer without being asked. The trumpet stayed longer while she sat in the past around her like it hadn't heard the things she hadn't said. Trumpet stayed longer and held everything instead. Trumpet stayed longer than anything she said. The trumpet stayed longer than everything instead. The trumpet stayed longer without being asked. trumpet stayed longer while she sat in the past. Around her like it hadn't heard the things she hadn't said. البوبية من أي شيء لتوب بوبية بينما هي جلست في الماضي. The sound louder now than anything she said, the heat louder now than everything instead. She almost said something, but didn't. Trumpet stayed longer without being asked. The trumpet stayed longer while she sat in the past. Around her like it hadn't heard the things she hadn't said. The trumpet stayed longer and held everything instead. The trumpet still somewhere, the heat still moving. She didn't move for a long time, nobody moved. The trumpet stayed longer than anything. There was dust on the letter I kept folding, the kind that settles when a night goes long. I pressed it to the table without opening, and felt the weight of everything still wrong. The way it held the shape of everything. Some silences are heavier than heat. Some dusty tables hold more than the full. I pressed my thumb against the old fold line and felt the shape of everything we'd pulled. الغبار على الرسالة التي لم أرسلها أبداً. الغبار على الرسالة مثل نهاية شيء لم يبدأ. Still warm, nobody here. The heat stayed on after everyone had gone. Still there, the letter still folded, the cafe still quiet. Then nothing. Morning birds beginning.
after everyone had gone, still here, still going, still warm. The street stayed warm after everything was still. The cafe kept its light, the heat kept moving.
I heard it through the window after the last voice,
the sound of something staying
when everything had gone,
and I was left
with heat, and then without the heat, and then without.
the streets stayed warm.
The way all things do.
The streets stayed warm,
And I was left with you,
and then without you,
and then without.
and I was left
With heat,
and then without.
the heat, and then without.
The streets stayed warm, the way all things do.
The street stayed warm, and I was left with you, and then without you, and then without.
الشارع بقى دافئا،
نحن لم نبقى،
الهواء لا يزال يتحرك.
لم نعد هنا.
The heat stayed on
After we were gone.
The streets stayed warm, the way all things do.
The street stayed warm, and I was left with you, and then without you, and then without.
Some streets stay warm after midnight,
Some endings,
never sound finished.
the heat kept going so quietly.
The quietest thing
I've known.
the streets stayed warm,
Still warm,
still warm.
still warm.
The light above the cafe stayed on longer than any of the people underneath. I walk the alley where the spice smell lingers, past shuttered stalls and warm stone underneath. The kind of quiet that comes when music rests. An old taxi turns somewhere near the river, just engine sound and morning pushed aside. I watched the lamp above the cafe flicker and thought about the warmth still going inside. Not tired from the walking, tired from the knowing. Not tired from the walking, from the knowing. The light above the cafe looks like something ending. The light above the cafe feels like the beginning of the part where you accept what the night had meant. The light above the cafe after everything was spent. Not tired from the walking, tired from the knowing. Not tired from the walking, from the knowing. The light above the cafe looks like something ending. The light above the cafe feels like the beginning of the part where you accept what the night had meant. The light above the cafe after everything was spent. الضوء فوق المقهى لا يزال مضاء قبل الفجر. الضوء فوق المقهى والنيل يتنفس في البعيد. Not tired from the walking, tired from the knowing. The warmth stayed on longer than we did, and that was enough. The light above the cafe looks like something ending. The light above the cafe feels like the beginning of the part where you accept what the night had meant. The light above the cafe after everything was spent. The cafe disappeared into morning light. The air began to change without permission. The fan kept turning. The light above the cafe already gone. The chair faced the door the way chairs do. When someone sat expecting someone else, I pulled it out and took the other one and let it face whatever it had felt. I took the long way back through Khan el-Khalili. The stones were cool beneath the lifting heat. I thought about the warmth inside the cafe and what it means when midnight gives you feet. Not sad exactly, just not ready. Not sad exactly, for the silence, not yet. The chair faced the door before the city woke. The chair faced the door before the morning spoke. The letter in my pocket still folded near the seam. The chair faced the door, and so did the whole dream. Not sad exactly, just not ready. Not sad exactly, for the silence, not yet. The chair faced the door before the city woke. The chair faced the door before the morning spoke. The letter in my pocket still folded near the seam. The chair faced the door, and so did the whole dream. الكرسي كان يواجه الباب، والمقهى لا يزال نائما. الكرسي كان يواجه الباب، والنيل يستيقظ في البعيد. Not sad exactly, just not ready. The chair faced the door, the warmth stayed there. He didn't look back, the stones were cool. The morning had no color yet. The chair faced the door before the city woke. The chair faced the door before the morning spoke. The letter in my pocket still folded near the seam. The chair faced the door, and so did the whole dream. The chair's still there in the cafe, the warmth still there in the memory. The chair faced the door, and the heat kept moving anyway. The stone's still cool, the morning's still quiet. If I wrote a letter to Cairo 1973, I'd say the cafe kept me longer than I planned.
I'd say the heat was warm and so was everything.
And we were more alive than I'd understand.
If I wrote a letter to that midnight table, I'd say I kept the dust on it these years.
I'd say I left the tea glass near the window
and walked out through the market without tears.
Some cities hold the people who stayed on long after they moved on.
Some cities hold the people who stayed on
and keep their warmth going on. Some cities hold the people who stayed on long after they are gone.
Some cities hold the people who stayed on
and keep the heat going on. Cairo held us
long after we moved on.
The turning.
After the people,
After the people
left. Some cities hold the people who stayed on.
long after they moved on.
Long after they moved on. Some cities hold the people who stayed on and keep their warmth going on. Some cities hold the people who stayed on.
Long after they are gone.
Long after they are gone. Some cities hold the people who stayed on and keep the heat going on.
Cairo held us.
Long after we moved on.
The warmth kept turning.
After the people,
After the people
left.
القاهرة
تتذكرنا دايما
الدفء الذي لم يتوقف.
بعض المدن لا تنسى أبدا.
Some cities hold the heat.
Long after we are gone.
Some cities hold the heat.
And keep the lamp on. Some cities hold the people who stayed on.
Long after they are gone.
Some cities hold the people who stayed on and keep the heat going on.
Cairo held us.
Long after we moved on.
The warmth kept turning.
After the people,
After the people left. The cafe table is still there. The air still moves above.
the letter in the dusty light still holding what we loved.
Some cities hold the memory of people who moved on.
Cairo held ours.
Long after we were gone.
Some cities hold the people who stayed on.
Long after they are gone.
Some cities hold the people who stayed on and keep the heat going on.
القاهرة
Still turning.
still turning.